We're in Borneo and on the lookout for as many of Borneo's famous Big Five as possible. From river cruises to jungle hikes, we left no stone unturned. Can we see them all?
We're ready to go.
Ready for it.
Oh, it's so deep. We have made it.
We've just checked in. We're staying at Greenview Lodge. Just got our room key. I had to take our shoes off. We've got all of our stuff, but we have got a packed 2-day itinerary coming up. There's river cruises, there's night treks. We're going to see loads of animals. We can't even do one of the walks because there's elephants on that trail.
Which hopefully means there's going to be elephants on the river cruises.
These are all wild animals and we're so excited to go see it all. Let's see the room. This is so nice.
This is so nice. Oh my gosh.
That's so good. I expected it to be way more basic.
Wow. Gonna have to put all of this luggage down. Okay. And shoes. Get some light. Oh, there we go. Wow, this is so beautiful.
This is really cool. Bathroom.
What's the bathroom like?
There's shoes that I saw in the supermarket
Oh.
that have like bobbles on them. I don't know if they're supposed to give you a massage or whatever, but
This is the bathroom anyway.
yeah.
Nice. Bed test though. Got to do the bed test. Oh, it's a bit high.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually so comfortable. Oh, I'm staying here. We are in the Kinabatangan region and this part of Borneo is so highly recommended for the river cruises specifically. We booked through Seek Sophie. It was honestly the most affordable but also not fluctuating on like quality and like what you actually get for your money. It was honestly the best deal I could find and I definitely don't regret it looking at this room so far, and I know this trip's going to be amazing. It costs £250 for 2 nights, 3 days, and that includes all your transport, all your food, your hotel,
breakfast, lunch and dinner,
your river cruises as well, night walks, everything. Like, it's amazing how much is included. So £125 per person, which I think is so reasonable.
Pretty good. We'll add a link down in the description where you can book yours if you're interested in doing this sort of adventure. But we've already mentioned those river cruises and we've got one literally right now.
We're gonna go get ready and start the first river cruise.
I think this might be the boat we're going on, but we're hoping we can see the Big Five of Borneo. So let's see if I can get them. They are elephants, that's the biggest of the 5. Rhinoceros hornbill, which is a bird. 2 types of monkeys, so the orangutan and the hibiscus monkey. Danielle's saying it might be proboscis monkey. I think it's hibiscus, but we'll confirm that soon. And saltwater crocodiles. But in order to see them, you've got to go swimming really early.
Don't do that, definitely. Do not do that, guys. Don't go swimming in this water. Yeah, they told us that we basically shouldn't go on the pier by ourselves as well, so
yeah,
definitely don't do that. Just because the water's quite high at the minute and saltwater crocs be pretty nasty.
It's crazy. The colour of this water, there could literally be one just under the surface and you would have no idea. There could be more than one. They're pretty big. It's salt water, so you know they're the biggest ones, the nastiest ones. Hopefully we see them when we're in the boat.
We're on the boat, we've got the binoculars, we're ready to go.
Ready for it. Crocodiles in here, there's some brave monkeys.
They are brave monkeys. Holy hell. Oh, this is so cool though. We've seen 2 of our big 5. The first one we saw the proboscis monkey and that was amazing. Now we can actually see orangutans and it's a mother and a baby.
It's pretty far away, you can't really get too good a shot of it, but
So
still
cute.
amazing.
Our first cruise is done. We have dinner now for, well, we have an hour basically, an hour and a half.
Before we set off on the nighttime cruise.
I'm excited for that. That might be quite difficult to show you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna use our phones because that's the best in low lighting.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can show you, but that was incredible.
It really was, like...
Saw so many awesome animals. We'll tell you a little bit about them when we've got these life vests on. So that was a brand new spot for Daniel and I, the proboscis monkey. I said hibiscus earlier, which was not correct. But we saw the proboscis monkey and that's got like the long nose. That's the first time we've seen them before. And there were orangutans, a little mother, well, a little baby with its mother. And we did see hornbills, but they weren't the rhinoceros hornbills, so we're not ticking off that big 5 just yet. But that's 2 out of 5. That's pretty good going. There was definitely a few suspicious looking logs that I thought were crocodiles every time. Kept on getting my binoculars out being like, crocodile, crocodile. Danielle would hear something in the bushes and be like, elephants, elephants. But we still have a bunch more cruises to go.
I can't wait.
We've eaten, the sun has gone down, and now that means...
It's time for the night cruise.
Let's go see what we can see at night.
It's time to go.
That was such a good cruise.
So good. We literally saw pygmy elephants. It was really, really, really hard to see, but we saw like little parts of them and it was so cool.
They said that they're only actually in this area 2, 3, sometimes even only once per year, so they're super rare to see. And that's now 3 of the big 5.
We're doing well for day 1.
We're doing day 1. That's a lot ticked off. Very excited for tomorrow. We've got an early start for our early morning cruise.
I can't wait.
This is such a good way to see the wildlife in Borneo.
It really is. Elephants over here!
Let's go see the elephants. Now you've definitely seen elephants in the wild.
That was amazing. That was honestly amazing.
I think we'll see them again as well.
Yeah. What a way to start this day. Oh my gosh.
That was incredible.
Incredible. Like what we actually saw, and like we saw elephants. The first, like we were here waiting to get on the boat and our guide was like, oh, there's elephants over there. Like you could literally just see them like across all across the river.
Then we managed to make it across to see them kind of like walking in a line.
Oh,
that was
incredible.
Amazing. Yesterday we obviously could see them kind of through the trees. It was like, I think there's an eye there.
Yeah.
That's its butt. But this time it was undisputable. We saw an entire, multiple entire elephants.
Wow.
So we've mentioned before that you come to Borneo and do this cruise to try and see the big 5. And as we were then going along, we did see the tail of a crocodile.
Yeah, it's very, very slight. We'd love to see a little bit more, but ever so slightly.
Yeah, so still planning on capturing that for you, because by the time I got my phone out, it was already submerged.
It was really hard to capture.
And then we went and we saw the orangutan again.
Yeah,
that was incredible.
That was so so good.
And then on our way back, the boat was gunning it down the river, and all of a sudden it just starts to take this U-turn.
Like, what's happening?
And got the phone out. I thought, okay, the guide's seen something, and we saw the rhinoceros hornbill.
So we've seen the big five officially.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so exciting. The fact that we've actually, this is like our first full day, and it's actually no, it's, what time is it? 7:30 a.m.
Yeah, 7:30 in the morning.
We've not even been here 24 hours and we've seen the big five.
Yeah.
We are so lucky and so grateful that we have, because not everyone has the opportunity to see them, because elephants are very hit and miss.
They're in a couple of times a year.
But wow, I love it. This has been amazing.
But the challenge isn't over yet, because now we have to show you the big five, and there's still one that you haven't seen. We've got a jungle trek coming up, we've got a night trek, and we still have another river cruise.
We do.
So let's try and show you a crocodile.
Lots more to see. Getting ready for my jungle walk. Ready.
Got your booties.
Got my booties. Look at Matt's booties. Look at this, guys.
I'm half camouflage, you probably can't see this foot.
Wow. The humour never fails to show up.
That's what you want, innit? On a 2-hour trek through the jungle, you need
I don't think it's 2 hours.
And camouflage jokes.
Puns and camouflage jokes. That's what you're going to get.
It's going to be us monkeying around.
Okay, it's already started. It's already started. We're going to get a little safety briefing, and then we're going to head into the jungle.
Just started, it's already very muddy. We had quite a bit of rain last night. Even though it's a beautiful day today, all that water just congregates here and leaves us with this path over ankle deep mud in parts. And that's for me, so that's up to like Danielle's neck.
Yeah, so you guys know how they cut this one down. It's not like climbing up, and it's not that the tree actually still growing up. By the leeches, we do this in the jungle. Just stand there like that, because it's actually not good for your shirt.
This jungle trek is not for the faint-hearted. We are sweating buckets.
I've never seen this many mosquitoes in my life.
So many mosquitoes. The mud is wild. It's been like this all the way around.
And this is the same as our nighttime trek.
I'm so sweaty. I've had to put my shirt all the way up like an actual professional, because the mosquitoes do not quit. We've had to spray loads of times. But it's really interesting learning about the different plants in the jungle. And this is also where our guide saw the leopard.
Yeah, I can't remember which type it's called, but yeah, the leopard for the first time.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm good. Oh, it's so deep. It is time for our final river cruise.
We've got one more chance to show you some crocodiles.
Yes, we really hope we can see some tonight.
And I've got to say, it's been an incredible experience coming here. It's been tiring.
I was gonna say, don't get me wrong. It's non-stop, but in a really good way. Like, you learn so much about the culture of the people here and about all the animals, and you do a rainforest walk. It's just amazing.
The food's incredible. We have not been good at showing you that. We are not very good food vloggers. We just eat.
We just eat.
But we'll try and show you some dinner tonight. We'll try and show you some breakfast tomorrow. The room's really great for what you get as well. And the price that we gave you at the start included our transfer here and a bit of our drive towards where we're going next.
Sort of. That's kind of separated, but we'll come back to that at the end.
But for now, we're going to hop on our final cruise. Let's get to that boat.
I'm excited. Less than 30 seconds after getting in the boat, right across where we saw the elephants this morning, there was one elephant just walking down that road. Oh my god, that was magical.
That was amazing.
We were one of the first boats to see it as well. Yeah. Oh my god.
Now we're going to go to a river where a large crocodile can sometimes be, so let's hope.
Fingers crossed for the croc, because the elephants have really provided.
was our final cruise, and
Very
we
sad.
didn't quite see the crocodile for you, unfortunately.
didn't.
But we have seen all big five while we've been here.
All the big five, which is such a big statement. I'm so happy.
Yeah. So at least if you're looking at doing this trip, we're living proof that you can see them all.
Yeah, it is really hard, like I said before, to see elephants. That's like probably the hardest one to see. We have seen crocodiles, but it was very hard to capture.
Yeah. And the elephants we saw twice, can't believe we saw it again today. Popped by to say goodbye for our last cruise.
It was so good.
This has been incredible. Really recommend this sort of trip.
Yeah.
Especially doing multiple cruises, different times of day. I think my favourite was the morning and the night cruise.
Oh really, the night cruise?
Yeah.
Mine was the morning, this morning. And even just like the first part of today, we've seen the elephant again. Because the elephant was like a #1 thing for me. But the morning one was my favourite.
The cruises in the middle of the day tend to find you have more boats, other boats around, whereas the morning cruise and the night cruise,
There was no one else at the places we were.
Yeah, hardly anyone else.
Except the elephant part, because that was near the beginning.
But this has been amazing. We're about to have dinner, and then there might be a night walk. It depends how the weather holds out.
Yeah.
We'll see. And we're going to try and show you some of the food that you get here. We'll try and not just eat it all.
We'll show you, and then we'll eat it. That's all for the famous Big Five of Borneo, as next week we head south towards the islands. We're going to Semporna and we'll be doing an island tour and some diving. Make sure to turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on this one. See you next week!